Previously on Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice. Let me express my opinion. By all accounts, it is certainly reasonable to suspect the defendant based on the evidence. But as to the question of whether the sword the defendant used was rubber or steel, I believe further discussion is warranted. I suggest we hear from the defendant herself on this. How does it feel, Trucy? Everybody online can't stop talking about you. They're calling you a real witch out there. Could this be the end of Troop Bravery? Go away, you creep! Oh, what's this? Something just charged into the frame. It looks like a yellow gorilla or something. Could it be Trucy's pet? Trucy, you're gonna be okay. I'm gonna make sure of that, okay? And now, back to the present. April 28th. Courtroom number 6. We continue. Court is now back in session. Defendant, please step up to the witness stand. Oh, hang on, Trucy. Dude, can we get these people out of here? That is so not right. Like, nobody should have to listen to that shit. Order! The gallery will be quiet or I will have you all thrown out on the spot. Thank you! You tell those assholes! You tell those fucking assholes right now! You tell those assholes you get the fuck out of here! And don't be talking to my Trucy like that!
Order! The gallery will be quiet or I will have you all thrown out on the spot. Thank you! You tell those assholes! You tell those fucking assholes right now! You tell those assholes you get the fuck out of here! And don't be talking to my Trucy like that!
What's with all the hecklers? I bet they're the fans Mr. Breeden's invited. Oh no, is it? What a grade A jerk. Well, he's not going to psych us out. Now then, Miss Wright. This court would like to know if you switched from the steel sword to a rubber one on stage. So please testify about this issue. This is what's wrong, you're the man. You're the death penalty. God. What a bunch of poopy heads. Poopy ass dicks. Silence, all of you! I won't tell you again! Miss Wright, you feel timid? Should have done the knock it off there, but... you only get one per case, you gotta use it wisely. Yes, I'm fine, Your Honor. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, God, she needs a hug so bad. Trucy, I knew I shouldn't have let her go through with this. No, we believe in her. I'd like to make a small request. How about, instead of testifying with words, I'll show you exactly what happened. Would that be alright, Your Honor? You can witness my stupendous sword-switching magic and judge for yourselves. In spite of everything, she's still smiling. Our Trucy is amazing, isn't she? She sure is. She's doing just fine up there. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. She's faithfully following the Troop Grammar creed even now. What else does she have, really? She really has something else. Oh yeah. It's showtime for magical girl Trucy Wright. Watch carefully now, everybody. Witness testimony. Yeah, I'd like to see you cross-examine this. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on this sword. You know what I would love more than anything else is for every single one of these people in this court who are watching, all these assholes, to see what happens and change their minds and turn against the other guy. Oh, that would be such sweet fucking revenge. Ugh! Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on this sword. Please don't let anything mess up here. I can't believe they're allowing her to have a sword in here right now. Oh, wow. Okay, we know now. No tricks or gimmicks. You get no tricks or gimmicks. A very sharp sword indeed. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, watch as I take the sword and... Presto Sordo! There, I've switched it. And now... Huh! Yikes. As you can see, the blade is not steel, but rubber. Nice. Ah, so good! Okay, Reddit, shut up. Bravo, Miss Wright! Yeah, I guess you showed them. Yeah, she did! I couldn't see her do it at all! She's completely turned the room around. You got it! The hecklers are being drowned out by all the cheering. Yeah! Where did the steel sword vanish off to, Miss Wright? In order to deepen our understanding of the case, please tell us if you would. I'm not asking out of mere curiosity, just so you know. I usually hide the steel sword backstage when I switch them during the show. So when you thrust the rubber sword into the coffin, the steel sword wasn't even on stage, but behind the curtain? Exactly. So you see, there is a trick and gimmick to it after all. As for where the steel sword went when I performed the trick just now, it's a secret. Wouldn't want to spoil the magic for you now, would I? Oh ho ho! That's our Trucy. Yeah, still. Miss Wright? That part where you spun around, that's an actual part of the sword switching trick you do for the show, right? Right. The other parts, like the apple, were just to help with my explanation here in court. That's funny. I found an inconsistency in her testimony. Uh-oh. It's the first we've heard out of you yet. And it looks like I'm not the only one. I don't know what it's doing there. But now that I've found it, I have to get to the bottom of it. Now then, Mr. Justice, you may go ahead and question the witness. But try not to ask dumb questions and spoil this wondrous magic. I thought this was supposed to be my cross-examination. Yeah, really. Good lord. Cross-examination. So there are still words here to go through. But I guess there would have to be, though. Oh my god, you know what's weird? I'll check out the lights in the background, like next to my 3 little life bars up there. The 2 lights look like empty spots where my first 2 HP used to be. It's kind of weird. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on this sword. There's a lot of testimony here. Okay, one at a time. Please be careful, Miss Wright. Don't worry. I've practiced this trick 1,000 times. That's right, Apollo. You have to give Trucy some credit. She knows what she's doing. I know. But it still makes me nervous every time. But that's what magic is all about. A truly great magician can make her audience experience all kinds of thrills and chills. And kills! No, I guess you're right. I'm gonna try not to interrupt her too much while she's doing the trick. I don't want to distract her or break her concentration. Ooh, do I maybe not want to press all these? I don't know, it just seemed like... Let me just demonstrate just how sharp this blade truly is. A very sharp sword indeed. I feel like I might want to press that one for sure. And that one. And that one. Jeez. Well. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. So it's definitely a real sword, right? Now, Apollo. I know you're excited, but you have to control yourself. Mr. Justice, if you needlessly interrupt this wonderful magic show again, I'll be forced to bring my very real gavel down on your head. The judge seems to be completely taken in by Trucy's magic. Yeah, it's like she's cast a magic spell over him. I better not interrupt her anymore. There's no telling what the judge might do to me. Miss Wright, please ignore any further outbursts from Mr. Justice and proceed with your spectacular trick. Alright, here I go then. Oh, she's so darling. So then I need to present something here, right? Is that what we're doing? Or do I just need to let it play out again? I don't know. Let me just let it play out and see what happens here. Even though she explained how she does it, I still can't see her do it. It blows me away no matter how many times I watch. Yeah, me too, but... What is it, Apollo? Did you notice anything about the way Trucy moves during the trick? You mean like her movements? I don't get it. What's the real story, Trucy? Well, he said something earlier about when she spins around. So that would be like number 5, I think, is when she does that. That's 4. Here's 5. Right there. Oh, do I press this now? Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? So you switched swords when you spun around just now. That's right. It's the same way I do the trick in the actual magic show, too. But I'm also doing a lot of extra things that I don't do during the show right now, though. The key point is the sword switching. If only we could prove she did it during the actual show, too. Right. Prove that she switched them during the show. What's the matter, Apollo? You look troubled. It's nothing. Uh-oh, this is quite the pickle. How should I go about handling this? Miss Wright, please continue with your trick. So you've all just witnessed me switching the swords. Yeah, I didn't get penalized for pressing that one. Maybe it only wants me to press, like, from here onward. Since now she's already done it. I'll try it. Watch out! Oh no! What do you think you're doing, Apollo? But you were putting yourself in danger. I couldn't just stand by and not say anything. Mr. Justice, you're getting on my last damn nerve. You know that, son? Apollo, you'd better apologize before you become this case's next victim. I'm very sorry, everyone. How did it come to this? Alright, boys and girls. If you want to ask for an encore, wait till the end, okay? Now then, my sword was sharp as steel just moments ago, but... as you can see, the blade is not steel, but rubber. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and press this one too, then. Wow, that's incredible! When in the world did you switch them? Huh? But I explained it once already. Could you show it to me again? Sure, for the 100th time! But remember, a magician doesn't usually share her secrets. Yeah, I think that's part of what's tearing him up about this. He doesn't want to blow the secret wide open, but in order to solve this case, he's gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Do we need to present the video so we can compare it or something? Because that's kind of the only thing that's coming to my mind at the moment. Well, that's Trucy's escape trick on it right here. Can we watch this, like, right now? Yeah, I reckon we can. Right there. And then she... Huh. I didn't see her turn around that time, but, is that the problem? Alright then, well, I don't know if they really expected to notice something that... Well, I mean, they pointed it out, though, that she turns around. And what else do we really have here? Yeah, I don't know. I've looked over everything else, and I just don't know. I think I'm gonna try this.
Objection!
Miss Wright, there's something I'd like to confirm with you. What is it, Apollo? There seems to be a discrepancy between the way you performed the trick for us just now and the way it appears in the show footage. Oh, man. I must have been right. That can't be. I performed it exactly the same way both times. Then what's going on here? Miss Wright, I have the show footage right here. And the part where you twirl your cape around is missing from it. Oh. I thought I saw Mr. Hat twirl around. So, it really is the exact moment you switch the swords? Yes, that's right. I knew it. Uh-oh. He's just like, why have we wasted all our time on this? Well, I certainly never expected the defense to expose the accused's lie for me. Mr. Justice, does this mean that you are arguing that the defendant did not swap the swords during the actual magic show? No, Your Honor, that wasn't my intention. I mean, I did swap them. I know I did. I'm absolutely sure of it. Huh. Human memory is unreliable at best, but in this case, I'm afraid that it is the witness herself who cannot be trusted. We can see the footage for ourselves. The claims of this witness are false. But wasn't it a cool trick, though? Now that it has been proven that the accused did not swap swords, it means that the use of the steel sword to pierce the coffin was wholly intentional. So here's the thing, I was kind of thinking maybe somehow Trucy realized that she already had the rubber sword, and so she didn't need to switch it, because if she did, she would have switched to the steel one. But she's still saying she definitely switched them, so I don't think that's it. And by the way, was it not you, Mr. Justice, who argued that Mr. Rios' death was not an accident, but murder? I assume you have no objections to that still. It was, after all, your own assertion. The defense... the defense maintains that it was murder. Oh! What? What? I demand you withdraw the discrepancy you pointed out now. But there is a discrepancy, and it must mean something. I'm sure of it. Well, the defense team kindly saved their spat until after the court is adjourned. Now, after all this debate, it seems we've come back around to the original argument. The defendant knew about the prank plan that would place the victim inside the coffin. What's more, the defendant did not perform the sword-switching trick on stage. Does this have anything to do with him being backwards in the coffin? Because there was also the thing where Mr. Hat appeared on the wrong side of the stage. I don't know. Through her actions, I'm afraid I have come to see the true intentions of the accused. Her murderous intentions. It's such a shame. But I did switch the swords, I swear! You're knee-deep in it now, Justice. Oh, man. Oh, why? I don't know. Something's not right here. Oh? Hey. Please don't let Betty be here, too. Let's see, you are... Which one again? Benny? No, that's not right. She has something to say. You'd like to testify. Please do. Just anything right now. The more I think about it, the less possible it seems. I don't believe Trucy killed Mr. Rios. Bonny? Oh, for crying out loud! Such an incredibly gifted and talented magician. Would never commit murder. I refuse to believe it. What are you talking about, you harebrained hare? Keep your trap shut! I got a bag of baby carrots for you, so chew on those and pipe down. No, I won't be quiet. What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me? Your bullying's not gonna work. Trucy said something to me once. Huh? She said no matter how scared you get, no matter how mean people are to you, you can't give in or give up. That's what being a professional magician's all about. Isn't that right, Trucy? That's right, Bonny. I've always been afraid to stand up to Betty, afraid to defy her, so I did what she said. But when I saw Trucy today, she gave me strength. Wow. What have you done to my sister, Trucy Wright? You practically brainwashed her! It's the power of Trucy's conviction. That's what it is. It's touched Bonny's heart. And her heart grew 3 sizes that day. Bonny, is the topic of your testimony related to that thing that was bothering you? The thing you tried to tell us about in the lobby during the recess? Yes. Ever since I saw the show footage, something's been nagging at me. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but something is off. I feel like something about it is different from what I saw on the stage. What do you mean by that, Bonny? I wonder if what was shown on TV was really the same as what happened on stage. Of course it is. The show has only been performed once, after all. I can't show anything other than what happened on that stage yesterday. Are we sure? But Bonny's testimony deserves our attention. We have to examine the show footage. But what can we check it against? Do you have some other footage of the show? Well... I have some show footage. You do? One of the TV station's cameramen said he was a fan of mine. He kept his camera on me throughout the entire show. And then afterwards, he gave me the footage he shot as a present. Oh, that's kind of creepy. But okay, I mean, whatever works here. To tell you the truth, I thought it was kind of creepy. So I was going to get rid of it. Please, submit that footage to the court. That's all we have right now. Now then, let's take a look at this new footage. So from the other angle here, Oh my god, this guy's a total perv, isn't he? What? Well, that's definitely not the same as what we saw. Wow. Okay, then. He really did keep his camera on Bonny the whole time, didn't he? Yeah, he got some good butt shots in there, I'll tell you. I think he might have a bit of a thing for feet, too. I think this cameraman needs to keep his personal feelings out of his work. Well, defense, do you still believe this new show footage is worth inspecting? Of course I do! Not for the reasons that you think. Okay, so how are we going to go about this? Let's try comparing the two. We just might find an inconsistency between them. Yeah, something that's so weird though. I mean, there's no way he could have doctored the footage, right? Huh. I mean, unless this is another case of like with the Glenn Elch case where it was just totally reenacted in front of witnesses or something. I don't know. Huh. You'll see how much of a waste of time it is. Oh, thank God. Give me a little lesson then. Thank you. Use the buttons on the bottom screen to operate the playback. When you want to speed through, touch the fast forward button. And if you want to go back, touch the rewind. If you want to halt the playback, you can touch the pause. Oh, and by the way, if you fast forward or rewind when the playback is paused, you can do a slow frame-by-frame playback. Cool. Oh, God, we really are going to have to look at both of these. Well, you know, it worked for me. That's fine. Anyway, let's give it a try. What's different between the two videos? Okay, we're going over to this one for a second. Well, you know what? Let me watch this one again. Because I could have sworn after Trucy appeared, it looked like some cards flew out towards the camera. Hang on a second. Whoa, wait. There was like a point where it looked like it skipped. I'm pretty sure it's nothing though, but... No, it just happened so fast. So let me go back to the other one here. Here it comes, here it comes. Wait for it, wait for it. Right after the zoom in, here it comes. There it is, there it is, there it is. What the heck is that? Is this going to be able to tell what I'm trying to point out here? Because that's going to be really accurate. I suppose at the time, it's probably more important. This is it right here. Take a good look at this scene and compare it to the video shot from the front. Oh, the playing cards don't appear in the video shot from the front? Damn straight. Hey, you're right. What's going on here? Miss Wright, what can you tell us about these playing cards? Oh, those? They're the cards I throw when I do the sword switching trick. Oh. What? Uh-huh. What is right? Mr. Justice, does this mean... yeah, it means the sword switching trick was cut from the TV show footage. So the footage was edited. Was it really? Yes, with malicious intent. That is absurd. Well, we must get to the bottom of this right away. Bailiff, the TV station might still have the unedited footage. Go see what you can find out. Yes! Go, Nagito! Go get that footage. Fucking Nagito. Oh, no!